What's going on, guys? We are back with Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest, Chapter 7, Sea of Dragons. Let's get into this, man, because we met Kyria last chapter, the Blade Dragon, found out a little bit about her guild, Diabolos, which is populated by exclusively fifth generation dragon slayers, if I remember that correctly. So essentially, what differentiates them between the fourth, the third, and the second and the first generations is that these people eat dragons in order to obtain their power, which is really really interesting. Um, so yeah, let's get into this, man. I'm excited to see her, man. She's pretty cool. Okay, a fifth generation dragon slayer, a dragon eater. There's a guild full of you people. What of yourselves? Do you hunt the water dragon as we do? Can't say. I have non-committal answer, or I hate non-committal answers. Fire dragons? You can't use fire magic underwater. Fire dragon sounds delicious. Underwater. I wish Aquarius could be with us right now, but at least I have a bit of its power. Aquametria. She cut the water? There is nothing I cannot cut. That is the power of the Blade Dragon. And of course, she cut Lucy's bottom, man. But one chapter. Like, why can't like leave her bikinis alone, man? Isn't that the second time that's happened? Like a few chapters ago, didn't her top get taken by like a fish or something? Oh man. Okay. Um. God damn it. Like my only problem, like I don't even care about like I know that's Fairy Tale's forte, man, but it's like Lucy, like I just don't want Lucy to be reduced to that. You know what I mean? Like she's so cool when she gets the opportunity to be cool, right? When she's fighting against Brandish, or when she took on Tartaros by herself, like she could be such a cool character at points. And then it's just like she just gets like slapped in the face by like subjecting her to these moments. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, but like I don't know. I it really bothers me when they do this like time and time again to her character, man. Like I don't know. I could go on and on and on about that, but it's just like I enjoyed it when I was like 14 watching Fairy Tale for the first time. But it's like, no, man, she's got so much more to offer than just being a gag character, you know? Um anyway, whatever. I won't mention it again. But that's the last time I'll mention it. Anyway. Lucy's star dress shredded like it was nothing. Just what do you think you're doing? And now you look delicious in an entirely different way. Virgo form, swimsuit version. Not this one too. Stop it already. Oh, she got frozen. Okay. What's her story? Gray. The prisoner and the humans we were after? Just where have you been hiding? Right in front of your bulbous eyes. I don't understand any of this. Suijin Sama's messenger, his messenger. The messenger who was to take the sacrifice to Suijin Sama. It's been killed. This is terrible. Suijin Sama will be so mad. So the enraged water dragon will show himself, will he? And it was worth my time chopping up that snake after all. She's breaking out. Oh man. She's so cool, man. She's so cool. And here comes Urza. My eyes. Watch out, she's no small fry. Oh no, she even cut through my swimsuit. I don't remember cutting that. Okay, that was good. That was good. Um, you seem a rather amusing bunch, but let's get serious. Oh, she actually got a little shook seeing Urza coming through. Urza, why am I the only one who hasn't gone back to normal? What are you doing to my friends? A sword. Excellent. Now we shall cross blades. Who is this guy? What does his head remind me of? Ward has a similarly sized head, right? He stopped her with his head? I didn't even notice that. What the hell? Um, Madamole? Kiradona, you were late to return. I was worried. Cha. I like his armor. So now there's two of them. He stopped Urza's sword with his head. There's nothing he can't block. This dragon eater is encased in the strongest armor of all. Say hello to Madmol, the armor dragon. Pleasure. You should know I'm more than a match for them. Scolion Dono says to come back. Now when there's a chance the water dragon himself will show up here. Plus I found my first tasty prey in some time. What's their game? No idea. Guess they're after the water dragon. What now? Oh, what the hell's going on? Also, can we talk about we're giving like a bad like okay, like the Blade Dragon, cool, I have no qualms with her. But we're giving the title of the Armor Dragon, right? Something that on paper sounds really cool. We're giving it to a guy named Madmol, like whose head is shaped like that, you know what I mean? Who's shaped like a goddamn squash almost, like anyone else but that, man. Like I don't know, I just feel like like these dragon eaters, like we are one for two right now, man. Like Kyria looks awesome. I just hope that the other ones don't look as like comically bad as Mad Mole. Maybe he's gonna be super badass later on in the manga, but for right now, his character design is not like inspiring much hope, man. Like I hate when they do like specifically you guys remember with Grimoire Heart, right? Um like we had this group of really like intimidating characters, right? Like Zancro, um Ultir, even Capricorn to an extent, right? But Ozma, right? And then we had Kane, right? So I feel like sometimes like even with the nine demon gates, right? Even though Frau Mouth put up like a really good fight up against Natsu and Lucy, like honestly one of my favorites from that arc. Um, it's just like his design is just goofy as hell, right? So like I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that like please I want these characters to look badass, man. Like Kyria, I want more of that, not more of this guy Madmol or whatever. Um. Anyway, the sea is parting. What's going on? It's this guy finally revealed himself. Yeah, there he is. Interesting. Suijin Sama. Hmm. His outfit is very like piratey. I like it. There seems to be a disturbance in my sea. He's human. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Hmm. So I'm guessing that Nazi was just expecting him to be outright dragon, right? Um. Okay. Yeah. Very interesting. So I'm also really curious that like this guy Mad Mole, so that Scolian was waiting for Kyria's return or something along those lines. So like yeah, we know that there's definitely more of this guild of dragon eaters here. Although I don't know if they're here within Ermina or if like Scolion and the rest of the guild went on ahead and like they're already at like the next town or the next village or whatever, and this guy Mad Mole like hung back to make sure that Kiria would return safely. Maybe something along those lines. Maybe that would explain why Mad Mole is here and apparently no one else is. Um, Either way, I'm a big fan of like foreshadowing and name drops and stuff like that. I do really like the idea of, just casually dropping, Scollion's name and not even talking about that guy, not not revealing too much about that guy. Just like let's give a little name drop about this character. Um, it kind of, at least in my mind, questions start to pop up like, okay, who is this guy? Like in terms of like the hierarchy of this guild. Um, I would think he's probably in a leadership position if he's the one, kind of wondering where Kyria is. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I'm a really big fan of like how that was handled. We don't even know like what dragon he is specifically, which is cool. But again, it's a little bit of foreshadowing, which is really cool. So like the moment that we do finally get introduced to that character, we're gonna be like, oh, okay, so this is Scollion. Um, yeah. So besides that, man, guess that was pretty much it. I'm enjoying Kyria. That's all I will say. Um, yeah, I'm down bad for Kyria. That's all I gotta say, man. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.